Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Jason's RC Reviews. Today we will be doing a review and flight on the XK A100 SU-27 micro RC plane. So this is a cheap little RC plane that you can buy from Banggood.com. Just taking a look at the plane here, you can see it is this jet design, and right here it says A100. And then looking along further in the plane here in the back on the wing it says SU-27. Then right here it says A100. Here you have your little brushed pusher motors, 2 of them. Then here you have your rudders, not actually functioning. For this plane, for steering, you're using differential thrust, which basically what that means is one motor is going to speed up. So let's say you're in flight and you want to turn, so you want to turn to the right, then the left motor is going to speed up and this one's going to slow down, and that's going to cause the plane to yaw right. And it's the same thing for the other side except for the opposite. The right motor is going to speed up and the plane will go left. It does have a elevator servo right here. You can see when I move that, the elevator moves. And up front here you actually have a rubber nose so that if you do have any crashes, it will take the impact a little bit better. Not sure how much better it would actually take it, but it would probably help. Here you have your landing gear. It's this cheap landing gear. It's going to work fine. It doesn't look the best, but you're only paying $52 Canadian. I think you're paying something like 35 American dollars. So that's, if you think about that, this plane is actually pretty nice for that price. Here you have your battery bay, and there's your little plug. And here you have an on and off switch, which is kind of nice. You can leave the battery plugged in. I wouldn't suggest that just in case something were to happen, but if you can do that if you want. Here you have a little antenna. Here you have a little light. Here is your wires for your motors, right there. And then these little engines on the back here. The back of it is plastic, but the rest here is styrofoam. So this will last a little bit longer that way. But yeah, you can see it looks pretty nice overall. So next we'll take a look at the battery. You can see it is a little 300 milliamp 3.7 volt battery. You can find a ton of these on Banggood if you are looking to get more batteries. Sadly, if you do live in Canada, you can't get batteries shipped from Banggood. I have no idea why, but for some reason they don't allow you to ship batteries to Canada. Here's your little plug that is on the battery. And now we'll take a look at the controller. So grabbing the controller here, you can see it's a decent controller. Here you can see, here is your throttle. You cannot move the stick on the left or right, because you don't have ailerons anyways, and your rudder just gets moved to your right stick. So that's your throttle. Here's your on and off switch. You can see the light turns on and it goes solid. Here is your left and right rudder. Here's your up and down for your elevator servo. Pulling back on the stick will make the plane go up, and pushing will make the plane go down. Here's your little antenna. This is your rate switch. You have 2 rates, and basically there's a stabilization mode where the plane will keep itself level, and there's a full acro mode where the plane won't, and you can do loops and no rolls though, since it doesn't have ailerons. This is basically just nothing here on this button. Doesn't do anything. Taking a look at the back here, just got some rougher plastic for grip. And then controller, open this up. You can see it uses 4 AA batteries. So over here we have, it says 2.4 gigahertz 3-channel remote control. And that's pretty much it for the controller. Next I'll show you guys the charger that it uses. It actually comes with a pretty decent little charger. And here it says WL Toys. It's a different brand that makes this charger. And you can actually see you can plug in 2 batteries on this one. So that's kind of nice. If you ever want to get a second battery, you just, because you can charge both of them at once. This one just plugs in here like this. And then the light, I believe the light will turn off once it's done. Yeah, the light will turn off once it's done. So you have 2 separate lights for each side. And it's a pretty nice little charger. You have this little USB end, which you can plug into your wall adapter or your computer. So, coming up next, we will be doing the flight of this. So, before I do the flight, I would just like to say that it's a great plane for the price. You're not paying a lot for it, so I find it pretty worth it. If you're looking to get into RC, maybe this would be your first choice. I'm not sure. There's lots of other cheap planes out there too. But if you want to get into RC planes, this one would work fine. When you do turn with differential thrust, I find that it does do a little bit of a shaky thing every time you turn. And it also can be, if you are in wind, it will shake around left to right like this. I'm guessing that's just because it doesn't have ailerons to control it in that way. So, coming up next, we'll be doing a flight. See you guys outside. Okay, so guys, we are back. Now we will be flying the XK A100 SU-27. Let's get into the flight. So you can see here are 2 motors. And let's just go for it. And it is a little bit windy out today, so you can see it is shaking around a little bit, but it doesn't handle the wind too bad. And you can just see it's just a nice little flyer for the price. It's pretty stable. And you can fly it, I'd say, in probably, I wouldn't go anything over 5 miles an hour. This is about 5 that's gusting right now, so. And you can see it's pretty fast. But you can see if you do start turning, it will start doing the shaking thing. As soon as you shut the motor off, then you'll definitely see the wings kind of wagging back and forth. You see that? But overall, I think it would be a great little beginner plane. If you don't want to spend, like, I don't know what it is, like the 120 into the Hobby Zone Champ, this would probably be a good choice for you. And here I'll take it up a little bit and I'll show you the glide, how good it glides. So there's motors off. And it will still turn on like the motors when you're trying to turn, because that's your only source of turning. But you can see it doesn't glide too bad. It could glide a little bit better. I'll take it up and shut off the motors one more time. So there's shutting the motors off. And you want to be not too aggressive on these controls, because it's very touchy, so you got to learn that too. But I guess we'll take it in for landing, and that'll be the end of the video. Just bringing it around. Might have to take it around again. I don't know what sort of landing this is going to be. There's a little bit of wind. Well, I hit the hill, but I guess I landed it. Yeah, if you want to land this thing on its wheels, you're going to probably need a paved surface, like at least asphalt or concrete. most likely you won't be able to get this thing to land on a gravel road. But yeah, that'll be pretty much the end of this video. So if this video helped you guys out, do give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye. Guys, if you're wondering if this thing can fly upside down, it actually can. I'll show it to you. I just did it after the video. I'll take it up. Oh, now it doesn't want to. There you go. There it's upside down. And that's probably why you shouldn't fly it upside down, but yeah guys, thanks for watching.